playing. Unfortunately. Alright, hold on. I'm just rearranging everything here. Oh my! Thomas posting Vans discount coupons in the Discord? My goodness. Did I change the game, the display game to triangle strategy? I did. That's wonderful. Okay. Jordan! Good morning. You're literally getting here just as we are booting up triangle again. But I'm gonna be stuck in a map if you wanna hang out. We are literally. Okay, Thomas, that sounds great. I appreciate the offer. We're gonna be stuck in a map for a while, so you won't get spoiled. I don't really know what I can do, though. Like, we've tried a couple different approaches to this. We've tried a couple different approaches, and we just... Is there somebody that's not pulling their weight? You cannot? Alright, alright. I'll catch you later then, Jordan. Understandable. There's gotta be something... It's the enemy mages. Truly, it's the enemy healers and the enemy mages. If it weren't for them, this would be pretty manageable. I kind of think the best tactic is still to retreat into this corner. But we can't let the enemies push us past these trees. That's the biggest thing. Because the second we have to start defending 3 tiles is when we die. I mean, even so, we could retreat all the way back to this tree. This is only a 2-tile width. That might be the play. One prolonged Ponjos. Sadly, his strategy is the opposite of prolonging. It's the quickest and most foolhardy strategy. Let's pick a side and rush down. We can't. Rushing down will get us killed against lots of things, unfortunately. You want to draw them out in small groups to kill what little numbers you can. Also, this map has 2 waves of reinforcements. And I'm not sure if it's number of turns or number of enemies defeated that proc them. It might actually be both. Is there a character that we think would be more well-suited to this map? I'm actually very tempted to take Jens. Whereas in the last map, I feel like in our last attempt, I think Medina was actually more often than not doing nothing. That doesn't work. Because Avlora can't be stunned. I think Yen's might actually be a really good option. Because if we had Yen's, we could have put up a ladder. Ooh, no we couldn't have. No, we couldn't have. And the reason we couldn't is because you can't put a ladder on these tiles where the railing is. Which is super fucking lame, by the way. Yeah, maybe Yen's is not the answer. If they would let me put a ladder right here, it'd be amazing. But you can't. Plus, Yen's would get eaten up by the enemy mages. His magic defense is pitifully low. Now, Archibald... If we had a way to get Archibald on top of that area, we might be able to kill the mages, because just having Huette as our damage source on top of that area was not good. But if Archibald is there, we might be able to pick up more kills. Similarly, Corentin has the ability to silence with Frosty Fetters. This would prevent a fair amount of bullshit. Shield of Ice also might be a super strong ability. Oh, rest in peace, Thomas.
This is it.
What if... We could try Lionel. Inciting Whispers, maybe? The thing is, if it doesn't work, he just gets shot at and killed. So, that probably not. I would be willing to switch Medina for Archibald, though.
Excellent.
The nice thing about Medina is that she can throw items from far away. But if I can get Archibald on top of this area, I think we might be able to kill the mages before they become as much of a problem as they've been. Because if I kill the healers and the siege mages, all I have to do is defeat Avlora. If I leave them alive, they make her healed and they take out my units with their long-range, super strong attacks. Let's try it. If we don't have enough healing, then we know for next time that we have to have Medina. And we're not even really at a full loss here because Medina, most of her turns, was just using regular items anyway, and any character can do that. The only difference is that Medina can throw items and you know, have an effective range that's bigger than the other units.
Everything rests on this, Serenoa. I know. Indeed. Come.
I get stressed out hearing this battle theme now.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Flee while you have the chance.
I will end this.
Is Jacko coming for E7? She is, Neon. I'm so excited for her to come to E7.
Charge!
Choices.
She says choices.
Time to take flight.
Queen shit.
Yeah.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Okay.
Looks like I'm up.
I hope you're watching, grandfather.
I love Jacko too. She's one of my favorite characters in Guilty Gear, actually. I mained Jacko in Guilty Gear Xrd for about a year, actually. Because the version of Milia was not very good, and Jacko was super fun to play.
I fight for peace.
For the good of all.
I shall do my best.
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the quick.
Ah, reminds me of my youth.
Strike while the iron's hot. This is far from over.
Thank you.
Alright, here they come.
Face me if you dare.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Yeah, don't blow them on Covenant summons. Definitely safe for the collab.
It is time to strike.
I won't let you down. Time to work. Into the shadows. Shadows conceal me.
Oh my god, I just did it twice. I'm an idiot. Well, that was a waste.
You're open.
Wow. That almost killed
I will not give up.
Roland.
Let's play. I've never felt better.
Let's do now.
You should definitely play this game sometime, Neon. This game is incredible.
Brace yourself. Forward. I'll make this quick. To lead, I must grow.
Totally one of my favorite games that I've played. Basically ever. Like, this game is just awesome.
I'll show you what I can do. Ready to see a spell?
What if we met Evlora in the pond?
Child's play.
Is that too much garbage to put ourselves through?
I will crush you.
The problem is we'd be depending on shocking the troops that are joining her.
Here I come.
And that doesn't really seem like that happens all that often.
This ends now!
Now this battle theme. We're used to this one. We got the chickens advancing on us too.
We should advance.
Let me show you what I've learned.
All right, let's advance. You're right, Steven. The bowman. I don't really know what we do here. I think we flame shields. Maybe on Huette?
I shall protect you. How gracious.
I shall do what I can.
Gila. Gila, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna cure wounds on Roland, because Roland took a big hit.
Thank you.
A single hit, super disrespected Roland.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Yulio. You're gonna run over here and power up Narv so that he has a lot of TP.
We can do this.
I won't let you down.
Okay. Here comes the archer.
Not a chance.
Nice dodge from Huette. Really nice dodge.
I see a path
Okay.
to victory.
I want Raging Beast on Anna
All
right
for
now.
victory.
Flee while you have the chance.
Oh my.
No need to panic.
So. Yeah, we want Archibald up here. We're totally using some of our quietest points to do this. Lower evasion first.
Hit.
We win.
Good stuff. So we got Archibald on the wall.
For victory.
That is what we were going for. Roland is gonna resume. I mean, he's our. We pretty much can't let him die, so we have
Where
to
shall we
kind of
strike?
make him stay back there. Let's go ahead, Hawk Dive, and get this
Death
kill.
from above.
Gotta kill as many of their numbers as possible before we get super
Know
rushed
what
down.
to do. Think you can catch me?
Yeah, Milo's awesome. The fact that she can just do that.
I fight for peace.
Frederica, you're staying at high TP, so I'm just gonna keep flame shielding people.
Let me help.
Our victory is assured.
Time to take flight.
Now we've got Huette. Huette, we will move a little bit forward, and we will Shadow Stitch this freak.
Try this. This battle is won.
We didn't get the immobilization, which is not so great. He is able to get a back attack off on Anna. That's really bad.
Time for some sorcery. Ready to see it.
Can you please paralyze them, Narf? Okay, here come the battle mages. Anna just died like that. Oh my. I should have healed her.
Let us try out their weakness.
Aw, man. That was a big misplay. Should I just bring her back now? Triggered.
Let us steel our defenses.
Watch me work.
Face me if you dare.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Yeah, Gila, go ahead and cure Anna.
Your wounds are healed. Much obliged.
Whatever it takes. This is far from over.
Watch me work.
Here they come.
I'm a fool.
Wow.
Impressed? How careless. Charge! My lance strikes true.
Flash of Steel through there. That was really good.
Allow me.
Into a dual attack. Oh, that's really good. Nice.
No need to panic.
Alright, Archibald. Hold on. After him is Avlora, and then... Okay. So I could kill that guy with Serenoa and then run back. Which is what I will be doing. Okay. Archibald? I do worry. Is he about to get blown up? I really don't know.
I've got you marked.
Face me if you dare.
It's Frosty Blade.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Okay.
Parry.
Serenoa kills that one and then runs over here.
I fight for peace.
Even if I do that, I'm not gonna get really much out of it. Yeah, Frederica can't get a lot here, which is unfortunate. Maybe we just flame shield someone, like Anna, maybe?
I shall protect you.
This is...
Okay, Battle Mage.
Sorry, I was.
No
Choices.
way! Archibald gets one shot at full HP. Oh my god. We wasted so much QT, whatever they're called, QP experience on him. That is so whack.
This battle is ours. Take aim. Here I come.
I have no quiet points left. That is so crappy.
Ready to see it stuff.
Well, this is a YOLO run. This is literally a YOLO run.
Press.
I see a path to victory.
Wow. I don't know what to say. That's so stupid. 210 damage on Archibald.
Stay composed.
I will end this.
Get our people to 30. You're funny, Natalie. You know experience scales in this game.
It wasn't good enough.
Okay, can I just quit this run?
Shall we begin?
There's literally... we can't quit. Alright, I'm just gonna suicide then. Fuck that shit.
Allow me.
Much obliged.
Whatever it takes.
Gross.
Come on.
The fact that Archibald gets one shot is
Please,
so
one last
stupid.
chance.
I won't lose.
Okay, here we go. We just suicide, what's his fuck?
Take that. For my kingdom.
Your orders?
Let me show you what I've learned.
Maybe, I mean, is this even worth it to try? Should I increase his magic defense or some shit?
Now what to do? This isn't good.
Like, Serenoa is dead. I actually have no chance.
Now!
We'll watch you, grandfather.
Mages are easily the most infuriating thing about this game.
Don't be afraid.
Uh-oh.
I shall try my level best.
I wonder if I get to keep the spoil. I don't. I know I don't. I've lost all my good units, so who cares? Just kill us.
Cool heads shall prevail.
For one and all. You saved my neck.
I'll take it from here.
Yep, I'm aware. I've been able to move Roland once since shit went downhill. So the rest of my characters are just trying to get EXP.
My lance strikes
Struck
true.
true.
I'm trying to suicide Roland. He just doesn't want to die yet.
Did you see that?
There you go.
Ow! Now what to do? Ay, that must have hurt.
I will crush you. You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
Now, of course, they're like, here, have the godly dodges now that half of your army is dead.
I will end this.
I don't think we're gonna be able to deploy,
Flames, heed my
Archibald for this one, because at any point in time, they could just decide to spark him and kill him.
That seemed to work.
Time for some sorcery. Don't be afraid. I did it.
Well, small amounts of experience,
Shall we begin?
I guess.
Your wounds are my face. I'll take it from here. Take this! Right on target.
Yep, we might have to try lightning amulets. I don't think I have any.
Face me if you dare. I struck you dead.
My man.
Or I am finished.
Alright. Hmm. I think we farm lightning amulets. Maybe upgrade mats. Let's go see how much they cost. Okay, so First of all, we need Thunderstones to blow up the pond with other characters that are not what's-his-face. Do we boost everyone's HP twice? No. That costs so many resources to do. Yeah, I don't have a single lightning amulet. Oh, and I can only buy one. That is not good. So it might be worth it to buy... Oh god. Because the problem is you have to literally sit there and grind this money map in order to buy this stuff. They should have given us more ways to increase our amount of money playing through the game, so you don't have to just come back to this battle so often. Honestly, Corentin might be better than Archibald's for this map.
Charge. My lance strikes true.
Leave everything to me.
From where shall we strike?
Allow me. Time to end this.
Here I come. Ready to see a spell? I fight for peace.
I forgot to deploy Lionel. That is a problem.
2 actions.
Let me heal your wounds. Make the most of this.
Better take advantage.
Whatever it takes. Too slow.
Now then, to work.
I see through you. Pressed?
Now it's my turn. Oh, well, that worked.
Luckily, this is
I won't
fast.
lose. It ends here. Defeat is not an option. Death from above. Whatever it takes.
Ooh.
You're finished.
I fight for peace. Time for some sorcery.
Looks like I'm up.
I shall do what I can.
Time for some research.
Puddle of Sick. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's an interesting name you have. Did I see the teaser for Dio Field Chronicle? I did not. Is that the Valkyria? No, not Valkyria. Well, yeah, people were saying, wasn't a Valkyrie profile game that they thought was coming? There was like a big Square conference the other day. But I don't remember what people were
For
talking
the honor
about.
of House Wolfort.
Time for some sorcery.
Have another.
A gridless tactics. Yes, I heard about the gridless tactics game. Seems exciting, honestly. A lot of people like Valkyrie Profile. We are grinding the money map again. Again. We're gonna buy the magic defense amulet and the lightning amulet. Not action RPGs, I see. Yeah. We don't need you, Gila. Instead, we'll take him. We don't really need... We could bench Julio and take, him so that I can use now. And what else? Frederica for Huet, maybe? Just to make this super fast.
Another happy customer.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Puddle. Welcome to the stream. And happy Friday! Normally on Fridays, we do some, like, rowdy community type stuff, but I'm so obsessed with Triangle Strategy that we're just kind of chilling with this.
I see a path to victory.
Oh, because I have the Vanguard thing on him. Nice. I highly recommend this one. Super good game.
There is always a way.
My first tactics game was Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
No need to panic. There. My turn. Brace yourself.
I am a huge Fire Emblem fan, actually.
The hunt is on.
Oh, Tactics Ogre, yes. We were talking about Tactics Ogre a couple days ago, actually.
Leave everything to me. Well, that
It
worked.
is an OG PS1 game that a lot of us want to play.
Defeat
Or at least I
is
wanna
not an
play.
option. Now I end this.
I'll show you what I can do.
You're more excited about Final Fantasy Tactics? Yeah, nice.
Don't be afraid.
Forward.
Was it really that close together? I didn't know.
Now I end this.
I played Final Fantasy VII a while back, but I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics yet.
Another happy customer.
I see through you.
Dee Dee, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome.
You cannot impede progress.
Lionel, hold on. Give us the movement.
I won't let you down.
Oh, his ability barely gives you anything as a bonus. I mean, any gold is good gold, but still, that's kind of stingy.
No need to panic. Time to end this. My turn. Brace yourself.
The hunt is on. Ha! This battle is won.
Now it's my turn. Was nice knowing you.
Defeat is not an option. Here. Ha-ha!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Don't be afraid.
RPG gay streamer is rare, apparently. Oh, is that right? Well, you'll be at home here if those are your search criteria. Welcome. Okay. So, we just got about 6,000 coin. We're about 95% DVD streamers. That is the truth. I personally do not like Dead by Daylight at all. Zanzus! Thanks for the 15 months. I really appreciate it.
I
I was about to do GW, so you'd be proud of me, but oh. This slaughter.
This slaughter. That guild war is fucking cursed. Be careful, please. We're not gonna win, so just ganbate your best. See you Monday. Okay. Give me the lightning amulets. And I guess, are we gonna try to make Archibald work? I think just in general, RPGs, like especially turn-based RPGs, can be a little bit daunting to get into streaming because they are slower-paced games, and sometimes the viewership for it is a little bit more niche than other games. So growth is a lot slower if you stream JRPGs. Hey Dammy, welcome back. Where is Archibald? Are we gonna make this work? I think this is a bad idea, but we might go for it. Increases damage by critical hits. Magic defense. Oh my, there are so many things we could be buying. Increase magic defense by 3. Buy it. And that one is also gonna go on Archibald. Unthinkable. DVD all day, every day is not good either. I agree. I absolutely agree. I find it to be a really boring game to watch. And I think a lot of the reason some streamers even have viewership is simply because the viewers are looking at the streamer and not the game. And that is not at all my intent for my channel. Elden Ring is definitely the newest fad game. I think it's probably a very good game. I just am not interested in playing it. It's not a pangy game. I do think Elden Ring would probably be more interesting than Dead by Daylight, though, so... Gotcha. Right? Elden Ring, there's, like, content to discuss. Okay. We just bought a bunch of stuff, you guys. And now we're out of money again. Let's do the grind map again. We have a lot of overlap in our game preferences, yeah. My favorite series is Fire Emblem, but I pretty much like any turn-based JRPG. I've streamed so many. I've been streaming for several years now. Ooh, did my command break? Nope, there it is. Wow, that was a delayed response, Nightbot. What the hell? That's a whole list of all the games we've streamed. I think it's not the most up to date. We have played a few things since that list stops, but I've streamed a lot of JRPGs. So if you want an idea of the types of games I enjoy, it's all there. I guess we're gonna kill these guys. Our favorite was Inuyasha. Well, that's because the community is all a bunch of filthy memesters. How's the game? Didi, this game is
I see a path
so freaking good. Unbelievably good.
This will serve well.
For victory! This is where you fall!
We are currently just doing a grind map to build funds for my army because money is very fleeting in this game. Yep.
With everything
I have streamed all 5 Suikoden games. I actually attempted to stream Suikoden Tactics as well, but I could not stand the game, and I stopped playing it.
From where shall we strike?
Allow me. Slow. Time to end this.
Defeat is not an option.
Disgaea? Disgaea is not my favorite series, actually. I think the gameplay is pretty enjoyable, but, it's kind of a problem for me when games don't take themselves seriously in terms of plot. So the fact that Disgaea is kind of just like a festering meme fest
Time for some research.
bothers me a lot.
I do not miss.
I think the gameplay is fine, but everything else I'm like, why did they do this?
Oh! I see a path.
Octopath is a super good one.
That seemed to work.
Charge! Be gone!
Here I come.
Yeah,
Now it's my turn.
that's super fair. I mean,
Forward!
it is overwhelming. Like stacking units and
Time for some sorcery.
the color tiles, yeah, it gets to be a lot.
Lightning!
Wow, clearing this map is so quick now. Remember back in the day when this took a minute? Yeah, Dammy. In general, I can't stand when games make fun of itself while you're playing it. Like if the game is making fun of its own plot, that makes me as the player very disinterested. That's why I love Fire Emblem. Like Fire Emblem always takes itself very seriously, and that's so good to me. If I had 1 more fiber, I could get Archibald 10 more HP, and that might actually allow him to survive. That is tempting, I'm not gonna lie. What do I have to do for some fiber? This map? Pincer attack. Nino Kuni with a 6.5 score, very accurate. Hey, Aquatic. Yeah, Nino Kuni was not my favorite game. I actually think it had horrible gameplay, but I liked most of the other aspects of the game. I'm gonna go make another drink, so I'll be right back. Sure, leave me alone. She's so sleepy that she's not even reacting to me. You get it. Because she just texted me. You like Ni no Kuni story-wise, then the controls made it unplayable. The AI for your party was bad. Fell Seal Mark of the Arbiter. I have not checked that one out. We're doing a level 3 map. Welcome back, Jordan. I have played Divinity. I think that might be the only Western RPG. I don't play a ton. I'm mostly turn-based, which there aren't a ton of Western RPGs.
I see a path to victory. You were overconfident.
For victory! Be gone!
Here I come.
Descend now! Feisty, aren't we? This might sting some.
Oh, you love Divinity. Yeah, Divinity
My lord!
was a fun
The
game,
honor
but
of
it
House
went on
Wolford.
for a very long time.
Death from above! That was close!
That was close.
Now then, to work.
Yeah, there's just a lot to do in that game, for real.
My research bears fruit.
I shall try my level best.
Speaking of Valkyrie Profile, the Covenant of the Plume on DS was harder. Yeah, I haven't actually played Valkyrie Profile myself, but I know I have a lot of friends that have played it and think highly of it, so probably one day we'll play it. Honestly, I would love to just play every JRPG on stream at some point, and I know that's not a realistic goal
Descend now!
because of the amount of time it takes to
Now
clear
it's
them in
my
general, but
For the honor of House Wolford.
gotta dream big, right?
Out!
Now then, to work.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Time for some research. For victory! It ends here!
All right, give me the fibers, thank you. Perfect. Barely anything we got for doing that, but it was a super easy map, so why not? Yeah, before we were playing Triangle Strategy, we were in the middle of an Awakening playthrough, which I do intend on continuing, but we are so addicted to Triangle Strategy right now. Is there a gimmick in this game? You'll have to be more specific. Should we up Narv's HP? Let's do it. We'll use the timber. Alright. So we've got a few things more than we had the last time we attempted this map. I don't know if it is necessarily going to make a big difference. But we are certainly going to try.
There they are.
Yeah, the decision process is very much...
Cordelia!
I don't know if you could call it this game's gimmick, but it's
General of...
something very central to the gameplay.
Maxwell! What's so... And even if he...
Please forgive me
Then
skipping
draw
this,
your-
by the way.
Wait!
We've heard this on stream twice now. We are currently in kind of the later stages of the game. Giga Matt with the 3-year Prime subscription.
This week's episode of Drag Race sucked Kappa Pride.
It really sucked. It was awful. Maybe the worst Snatch game ever. But Huddle, not only is this your first stream here, but you are Prime subbing. We love to see it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And welcome to the stream. It's wonderful to have you. Please join our Discord if you are interested in keeping up with us a little bit more. We have a very vibrant community, and we are always, you know, looking to make more friends. Matt, how's the night going? We just did a tiny bit of grinding in order to try and stop this map. This map is silliness. It is very difficult. I thought I was onto something, but I think I must have gotten greedy. You beat the game today, but you only beat one path. We can still New Game Plus that shit for more of the same wonderful shenanigans. And I will stream past our first clear for sure. Okay, let's get our group going. If this doesn't work, we are gonna sub.
Understood.
My magic is at your disposal.
We are gonna sub Archibald for Quarantine if this doesn't work. You vented your feelings onto Ifrit. Well. Okay. Yes, this is our squad. These are the people that will carry us to victory somehow. Grinding for accessories for stat ups is honestly not a bad idea at all. If this doesn't work, we're going straight back to the encampment. Ifrit and you got the same ending despite taking different paths. Very interesting. So we'll see if I also get the same ending, because I think I've mirrored Ifrit almost to a T. You know, is Anna that useful in this map? These are questions we need to ask. I think she is. Is Anna that useful in this map? Or would we be better off with Medina? I'm kind of gagged at thinking that, actually. Anna usually dies early on. Man, oh god, Dragon Quest. I loved Dragon Quest 8 and 11. What do you think, Rosenlock? Should we bench Anna and take Medina? What do you think? Let's hear what everybody in chat thinks. Should we take Anna or Medina? Yes. Medina is very good. I know. She is very, very good. TP Physic is a skill that I didn't expect to exist, but it does. Now, the nice thing about Anna, potentially, is that she can jump on top of the wall with Surmount. Not many of my characters are able to scale that wall. A matter of fact, only Huette, Milo, who is not shown at the screen, and Archibald, who we're going to use our QPs to put on that wall. Those are the only characters allowed up there. Anna could also join their ranks. It might be worth doing. But if we take Medina, we will have an extra healer / TP imparter. Now the other wildcard option here is Izana. But I think at that point I will have too many mages, which will lead to too many off turns of like recovering TP, because Yulio can only manage one. Maybe what we do is... I'm kind of leaning towards taking Medina.
Just do it!
Just do it? Alright.
May we return home unharmed.
We're gonna give it a shot. Now our plan is, we are going to somewhat hide on the right side. This is gonna be the area that we hide in, and we will have a few select units that are able to get up here, shooting down. You want Atelier to defeat Avlora? That would be very interesting if that happened. We got a little too aggressive with extending ourselves over here too early, and it led to people dying. The mages are the biggest issue with this map. The healers and the mages. Other than Avlora herself. Now, granted, there are a ton of other pains, but those are definitely my biggest gripes. Alright, we're gonna save, and we are going to attempt. This is like, how many times have we wiped on this map? Probably 3 or 4 at this point, right? Pretty nasty.
Everything rests. I know. Indeed. Come.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Here we go, guys.
My turn.
I really kind of feel like shocking the water does nothing. We barely ever paralyze the enemies doing it. It kind of feels like a waste, and putting Narv at extra danger.
My turn.
Shall we dance?
I don't think the ice interacts with water in a meaningful way. It'd be nice if it did, but it doesn't.
You won't know up from down.
This ain't Genshin, you know what I mean?
Here I come.
This ain't Genshin Impact.
Yeah!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
For the greater good.
No need to panic.
You're in for a little shock.
I'm only getting started.
He levels up, killing the wall.
Here I come.
How many people am I hitting if I do this? Only Avlora.
The fruits of my studies.
So I guess we'll be using Yulio to boost Narv then. Ugh, these healers are the devil.
I fight for peace.
I'm not a fan. Alright, let's put the flame shield on you.
Let me help.
Since Frederica's not really doing a heck of a lot. I know, Regin is like the devil in this map. The absolute devil. Haste.
Go swift. Incredible.
Incredible!
Whatever it takes.
Oh, I can't get next to Narv. Hmm. Well...
We can do this.
Ooh.
I mean, it's even better if it, like, Cure Wounds doesn't heal 100, and it heals 100 of Evlora's health.
Flee while you have the chance.
Yeah, but when they use Cure Wounds, it only cures Evlora for about 60, but Regin is curing for 100, which is nuts. It's super nuts. Can I still bulwark on Roland, please? Thank you.
Stay composed. Ready for more. I won't lose.
It's pretty much disgusting. You know what I mean? Oh, if that could lead to Roland dying, let's not. Let's not and say we did. Yeah, we got Evlora to about 200 HP a few times in 2 attempts ago, but she just still proved to be that bitch. So when she has it, I pretty much didn't touch her and just focused on killing the other freaks. Yeah, she hits super hard.
Forward. Here.
Face me if you dare.
Let's play. Take this.
Alright, time to shock.
For the greater good.
Medina has fast acting medicine too, which is so good.
Allow me. I'll show you what I can do.
Alright, Narv. Go for the spark, my friend.
Lightning!
Child's play.
We hit so many enemies.
Allow me.
Alright, so. We're gonna use this to put Archibald up here.
I shall do what I can.
Yeah, we can haste Narv. That's fine.
I won't let you down.
Whatever it takes. Let's do
I
this.
feel better than ever.
Okay, as Frosty Bowman.
Let us.
Oh, we
try
actually
it.
got a shock on one of them. That's cool.
It is time to
Alright,
strike.
Benedict.
I feel as light as a feather.
I will crush you.
My turn.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My flyer got up here.
Defeat is not an option.
Alright.
Ah!
Allow me.
Okay, yep.
Right there.
No more of the bowman.
For the greater good.
Could I throw a strength up
Here you go.
and then retreat?
Shall we dance?
Yeah, you can go here and then moon jump.
Think you can catch me?
Let's go, Milo.
Here I come.
Narv. So Narv, if you spark here, what do we got?
Lightning.
Okay. Battle mages, they're moving, but they can't strike. I'm very scared of them, because they do crazy burst damage.
Face me if you dare. Shall we begin?
Alright, Gila. Nobody missing HP yet. I think for the time being, we're just gonna Ice Rod this down.
Whatever it takes.
So we're gonna Moment of Truth on Nar,
We can do
I
this.
won't let you down.
and then run.
Allow me.
Okay. Well... he's going soon, right? So we do have to be careful here.
Saw through that latest. With years comes wisdom. There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Alright. I want a Bulwark on Archibald.
I feel as
I
light
do
as a
not want him
feather.
getting one shot.
For victory.
Here I come.
Yeah,
Not
give him
another
the Shadow Stitching Arrow.
Victory is ours.
Amazing. Alright, here he comes. Oh.
I will crush
He was
you.
able to hit Frederica. Uh-oh.
Back at you.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Forward.
Serenoa and Frederica both need to retreat badly. So we're gonna go for this.
Now I end this.
I can still stand.
Yeah, Frederica. We could still Blazing Chains. Probably our best bet.
Stay right there. I'll show you what I can do.
Okay. Medina is going next. So we're just double items with her.
Count on me. Here you go. I can keep fighting. Here you go.
The tides are turning.
Okay. Oh, big damage. Light magic on Flora. Okay.
Know what to do.
So that guy blew his TP. Where's the other one? Oh, he's stuck over there. Okay. This might be a good opportunity. So let's take Milo over here, and we're gonna hit this guy with the poison.
Take this.
Nice. Bowman.
Hey.
I shall
hurt.
do what I can.
Give me a Sanctuary on them for sure.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, I'll give Moment of Truth to Narva again.
We can do this.
I won't let you down.
The Shield Bearer. Back into the water, really? Okay. I mean, I'll try to shock you guys again if you want.
Charge!
Yeah, Roland, you're kind of a sitting duck, but that's okay. Ooh, yeah, that silence is kind of gross. Who's that? Bowman. Okay. Hell yeah, Puddle. I hope to see you back soon. You as well.
I will
Have a great
crush
night.
you.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Oh man. So she has strength up. He also has strength up. Milo's chillin'. What's next? That guy's number 9. Interesting. Do I have enough range to hit Archibald with now?
There is always a way.
Pretty sick. Oh, nice! Puddle joined the Discord too. We love to see it. Oh, this is Benedict's turn still. Okay. So. I don't think we go there. I think we might. Oh, I can't hit him. I literally cannot touch him because of these pedestals. Do we take the risk? Wow. Oh, I can hit him from here. I see. Huettes? This is very dangerous. I'm very scared of getting overextended.
Whatever it takes.
Let's go ahead with the defense boost. Oh, she can't throw it up there because of the railing. Oh, she actually can. What the? I think what we do for this turn. Oh, we have a fast acting. Frederica's 4 already. Narv's 2. Do we? Is there anybody here that's worth fast acting into the next? What if I go here? Could I fast acting you? No. She can't reach. So the play here then is we just use a regular HP on Serenoa.
Here you go.
This will help.
That will give him an extra TP and get him to full.
I'll show you what I can do.
Now Narv can't be touched actually. So I think with Narv we just keep shocking the pond.
Lightning!
Lightning! We didn't get any shocks, unfortunately. But we are doing quite a bit of chip damage. Oh, we got 1 shock, actually. Alright. Now, Frederica, if I move you here, right, this battle mage might come for you. Ooh, we've got to be careful. I think what we do is we actually Scorch.
2 ashes.
And then with Serenoa, we're gonna Hawk Dive for the kill.
Defeat is not an option.
And it doesn't kill. Well, we really have no choice but to go for it. I might have just made a huge error. Oh, it was a crit, so we killed. Let's go.
I will crush you.
Laura. Okay. So, Serenoa just got paralyzed. I am super scared about that.
Choices.
Choices, I know it. A healer is about to go, and then the battle mage, and then the hawk, and then the bowman. So we've got kind of a lot of
You won't know up from down.
Pressure is coming. Oof. Oh, into the dual attack. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Roland, we're gonna use you to paralyze cure on Serenoa.
Here!
Cool heads shall prevail.
And then Gila. Gila's got that mend wounds on lock.
Keep going.
Tides are turning. Time to take action. We can do this.
I feel better than ever.
So they're falling out of the pond. Okay, Hawk Knight.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Let's do a preemptive
Stay
bulwark.
Sensational.
When did I get so old?
Now, Archibald.
Hit! Ah!
My turn.
Avlora? That's scary.
For the greater good.
What is happening to the AI? Okay. If she comes up here, we could easily run away. And then she'll be stuck up here for a long time. That might be very good. Do I want a fast-acting medicine? Not really. I think what we do is we use a recovery pelt on Frederica.
Here you go.
That's gonna give her extra TP.
Allow me.
Okay, now, what is alive right now? There's a battle league right there. An archer and a healer, and really not much else. I think we can afford to go all the way over here. And blazing chains this bitch.
Stay right there. We can win this. I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Narv. I mean, if we were to shock the pond, we're not really hitting that many things. I think it might be better. Serenoa also has a turn coming up. Okay. Here's what we do. We're gonna in tandem Frederica. We're killing that mage. We're moving Narv. And we Scorch.
Fire! I did it! Let me show you what
Now
I've
Frederica is gonna Scorch.
Blaze,
That's
be
one
my
mage
foe.
down.
It
One of our many win conditions. Wow, she got a TP for doing that too. She is literally God.
Forward!
Now Serenoa. Can go here and hawk dive the bowman.
I end this.
So a lot of their pressure just got destroyed.
My turn.
On his turn, am I in danger? Am I in danger of Archibald dying? I think I am, so I'm gonna restore preemptively. I don't want to blow this. It seems like a good run, so...
I'm planning on a long, long life.
Right.
Shall we dance?
Rapid descent. I can't kill, so hear me out here. I'm gonna use Blue Knight and steal that TP.
I'll punish you.
So now what is he gonna do?
I see right through.
Miss! Oh, he missed! That's
I will
great!
crush you.
That's a great miss. Okay, Avlora is coming up here. That's actually super good.
Shall we begin?
Cure Milo.
Allow me, my hero.
Time to take action.
Okay, then we're gonna Moment of Truth on Narv.
This is far
Watch
from
me
over.
work.
I see a path to victory.
I think we are gonna use an attack up. No. A magic attack up on Frederica.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
Oh my. If Avlora gets distracted by a bunch of my silly units at the top of this wall, we might have the opening we need to kill the mages and the healers. That would be...
Now then.
It does seem like we are confusing the AI.
Time to take flight. Not another step.
No.
For the greater good.
Okay. So. With Medina, we use fast acting medicine onto Hewitt.
We're counting on you.
And Hewitt is gonna kill one of the healers.
This battle is ours. I will end this.
Frederica, honestly, you're just gonna chill.
My turn.
Avlora is coming, however. Archibald is going to die if Avlora gets too far up here.
Impossible.
Okay, that hurt.
Impressed?
That hurt a lot, actually.
Where shall we strike? Death from above.
Here I come.
Right. I think things are actually going super well. Because look at
Don't be
it.
afraid.
Avlora climbed the wall. She climbed the wall where I put Archibald, Hewitt, and Milo. So if she stays up there, she's gonna be a sitting duck.
For victory!
Like, look at her. Idiot. The only issue is I'm gonna have to sacrifice Archibald. Because he can't jump down now that he's up here. I use a quietus thing to get him up there, so he's dead. Now the rest of my group, we actually managed to kill 1 mage and 1 healer so far. So there's 1 healer and 1 battle mage left, plus Avlora. Those are like the main threats. If Archibald died at this point, he already did so much. So it's okay. It's okay if he dies now. He may die. Yeah, we just... Roland has done nothing. Roland was a bad forced deployment in this map. Here comes... Yep. Dodge it!
I see right.
Woo!
Let's play.
Milo is... She is... That
Think you
bitch.
can catch me?
I see a path to victory.
Alright. Oh, he can't even kill. Oh my. I'm on the edge of my seat, Ifrit, wondering if she is actually gonna stick around after this map. I really hope she does,
Cool heads shall prevail.
but something in my head says that she won't.
Allow me. I needed that.
Whatever it takes.
Okay. Yulio is gonna kill.
Enough!
I think we just run away a lot at this point.
Flee while you have the chance.
Because we've thinned their numbers so much. Archibald has 1 more turn left. Oh, that guy actually attacked. Oh, Cyrano is weak? Uh-oh.
Allow me.
Yeah. So, like...
I've got you.
Allow me.
RIP Archibald, for sure. It really does... It seems like the other things that have happened this map are really fucking good, though. Like, the way that they
Count on me.
divided themselves, I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm gonna have Medina come over here and throw an HP recovery at Serenoa. Cause, like, boy, you
Here
need
you
it.
go.
This will help.
This battle is ours.
You et.
Take aim.
Critical.
My turn.
And he's dead. Wait. Flash of Steel will hit Evlora.
I struck you down.
IMF, my mass state.
Or until I...
Yeah, Archibald,
My lance
you
strikes true.
were so good. I'm impressed. This Battle Mage's AI has gone completely berserk.
Forward.
Okay.
Wait your turn.
Here I come.
Narv. Narv only has one... He only has one TP, so we have to wait.
I will crush you.
Item buff probably would have been a good idea, but, you know.
You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
Here's the thing. She damaged herself to kill Archibald. Now, wait a minute. Avlora is able to jump down. No, she's not. She can just hit that range, I guess. She must have a 1 to 2 somewhere? Yeah, this. Okay. Let's do a magic attack up.
Use this. I can do it.
I can do it.
I shall try my level best. All for victory.
Incredible.
Let me heal your wounds.
It's not worth it, Kev. What do you mean?
Allow me.
My thanks. Whatever it takes.
Best regards. Are they still coming up here? There's no reason to. Oh my. We lucked out. We so lucked out with this run.
Allow me.
Okay. It's actually beautiful.
Whatever it takes. The hunt is on.
So Huettes.
Take aim.
I won't lose. Out of my way.
My turn.
What you gonna do now, Evlora? Oh, I see. Retreat. How novel.
Time for some sorcery.
So Sarah, Noah, and Narv.
The fruits of my studies.
The fact that we divided their group is just
Defeat is not an option.
It's like too good to be true. Oh, he is running. So all we have to do is fight a healer, a mage, Avlora, a hawk, and a swordsman. Oh.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Yeah, we'll save your TP in case we need it for now.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Heal Yulio.
Allow me.
Wow, I'm so excited. Okay, we just have to not fuck this up.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, her being up there was like godsend status. Alright, I'm gonna send the TP to Nar.
You've got this.
Watch me work. Flee while you have the chance.
Yeah, whatever, Avlora. You're not so strong without a fucking billion units to back you up. So that's on you, girlfriend.
I'll do my utmost.
Alright, now I'm gonna reclaim the high area.
Thank you. Shall we dance? You won't know up from down.
I wonder if Avlora will turn around and go after Milo.
This battle is ours.
That would be amazing.
Charge.
It might. It actually might. That mage went towards them.
No. For the honor of House Wolfort. Ah, we're not done here. Perfect.
Here I come. Lightning!
I will crush you.
I see a path.
OMG.
I will end this.
You cannot make this shit up. She is turning tail and running towards Hewitt.
Allow me.
Much obliged. Time to take action.
We are full on exploiting this bitch. And I don't
do my
feel bad about
utmost.
it.
My turn.
This battle is ours.
Now what to do?
I just passed with her. Why did that happen? That is bad. Oh, is she dumb?
crush you.
It's not my fault.
I am finished.
Yeah, Hewitt doesn't even die from that, Evlora. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Defeat is not an option.
The AI in general is like throwing.
I see a
The
path.
healer is running. Yeah, I will have her. I will have her now.
We mustn't let our guard down.
Milo may die. We'll see.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Flames, heed my call.
Oh, I see. She has regen still, so we need to kill the healer ASAP. The healer and the mage still stand in our way.
If you dare.
Avlora's retreating.
Time to take action.
This bitch.
We can do this.
Watch me work. Count on me.
Um. Let's do.
Here you go.
I want
Splendid.
that
I won't
healer
lose.
dead.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
I appreciate it. Let's play. Take this.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Now I end this.
Wait, can I in tandem him? He cured. Oh, you bitch. Right, the mage.
Fire.
I shall try my level best.
We don't have any Q-tis points left. Okay. I also don't have enough on him to do anything, so we'll wait.
My turn.
Avlora's coming. She's realizing that going up there was so stupid.
Try
And now Huette and Milo are gonna destroy this guy.
I see right through you.
Her evasion is so
I
good.
fight for peace.
I cannot.
With the powers in me.
Oh, he died.
For victory.
That is one fewer. Yeah, I'm too scared to advance too far with Roland because he's the lose condition. So
For the greater good.
let's keep him back. Yeah, let's use the fast acting on Serenoa and go kill the healer. If the healer dies, we win this map. Period.
Now
Crit!
I'll take it from
Holy shit. Alright, we're doing it. We are actually doing this. I think I got lucky, but I'll take it.
Ow! Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease. My hero. Shall we dance?
I think we got really fucking lucky, but we're doing it.
Dance poison.
Face me if you dare.
We'll have Laura turn around. No.
I shall try my level best.
Okay. So now things are gonna get interesting.
I have your back.
Because Avlora is almost isolated.
Thank you.
Oh, the shield bearer. What is he doing? What's
Time for
going-
some sorcery.
Right.
I did it!
Pierce defenses. Let's go, Narv.
Battle is ours.
Try this.
Charge!
Allow me. With the powers in me.
We killed both mages. I'm feeling like the king of the world right
I do
now.
not leave survivors.
I'll do my utmost.
Okay, double items.
Here you go.
The tides are turning.
Heal plus... defense.
Here you go.
Splendid.
Medina, you are a god.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Okay.
Death from above.
Too slow.
You missed. Wow.
Time to take action.
Let's give her more TP. Medina needs the TP. This is like, she's kind of the carry right now.
Shall we begin?
Okay, Gila. Heal Serenoa.
Allow me.
My thanks.
And then retreat.
Choices.
Milo. I want to draw away that armor.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Serenoa is at plus defense
It is
right now.
time
We're gonna
to
give him plus
strike.
attack as well, and I want that flame shield on him too.
Flee while
Here
you have
comes
a chance.
Avlora. Oh, she went for Narv. Oh, it's Narv and Serenoa.
Maybe next time.
Serenoa dodged it.
The hunt is on.
Wow.
Try this. I have to keep going. I can
It's
do it.
Avlora and one armored knight. That's it.
I won't lose.
Hey!
He took the bait and went for Milo
Let me show
too.
you what I've learned.
That is fucking amazing. So here's what we do. We move her here, and we Flame Shield Serenoa.
For the good of all.
And then the next turn, we start pounding on her.
I'll do my utmost.
What are we needing right now? So we'll Recovery Pelt Narv.
Here you go. Whew, thank goodness.
And we will... Evasion boosts
Here you
Serenoa.
go.
Much appreciated. So where shall we strike? Death from above.
Alright, here we go. Here's our fight with Evlora, right here.
Time to take action. Let's do this.
Your judgment is sound.
Good shit, Julio.
Now what to do? Take this. Shall we begin?
Yeah, Cure Narv.
You saved my neck.
I will crush you.
Here she comes. And she went for Narv.
There is no mercy.
That is a lot of rudeness. We're gonna box her in here, though. That's not good for her.
I won't lose. This is where you fall.
Weakling.
She dodged. Bitch.
So you survive? My blade.
I was.
The hunt on. Take that!
Weakling.
Follow my lead.
I have to keep going.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck here for now, Narv. Sorry. You do a lot of damage, though. It pierced her defenses.
I fight for peace.
And then we've got Frederica here.
Flames.
Oh, we're
heed
doing
my
all
call.
the damage.
Count on me.
Give him a large HP recovery stone.
Here you go. You saved my neck.
For the honor of House Wolfort. I'll make this quick.
Me
Ha-ha!
next.
Ow, Milo.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Alright. Narv full HP. Now you may not kill him.
Thank goodness.
Avlora.
Whatever it takes.
Julio. Julio's gonna go... actually... He's gonna give Frederica more TP.
Thank you.
Yeah, that shit's really good.
Stronger
Avlora
than you
does what? An attack on Narv.
The show must go on.
The audacity.
Dance.
Milo might die fighting this guy, but I'm not sure.
My turn.
Yeah. Hitting from range 2 is beautiful.
I see a path to victory.
Avlora is going soon. I think we twofold turn on Hewitt.
This will serve well.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Ready to see a spell?
I'm gonna let her hit Frederica.
This battle is ours. Try this.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
Nice.
Allow me. For the good of all.
You will not get the best of me.
Oh, she
Do
still
not
did it.
underestimate me. For the greater good.
Yeah, I don't recommend doing that, Evlora. Just so you know.
Try this.
Oh, she's so dead.
From where shall we strike?
Oh, yes! Wait, it's only a 70% chance.
Perish.
Oh my god!
To think. This is as far as I...
Yes!
Yay, it's done!
Oh my god, you guys. That was such a hard chapter. Oh, I'm very happy that we're gonna get more lore, though. 15,000! Medal of Valor. Obsidian. Oh my god. That was so difficult. I would like to thank the AI for being foolish and taking bait. Thank you, Storm.
Yay, it's done!
That one was so hard. I'm not even sure really who to thank. I think the entire party was amazing. The only unit we lost was Archibald. Thank you, Steven. The only unit we lost was Archibald. I feel like Archibald is just so good. Him and Hewitt, the utility is actually too much for me. I think I'm gonna go and make another drink. So let's chill at this results screen and enjoy. And I will be right back. And Kittle, you stay right there. You're right, No, she was there before I got up, and I said, "You stay right there." And look how I strategically turned my chair so she can't.
She has been a good girl. Well.
And now you know. I was a head shark, so there you go. no. Wait, Aegis shared units? Since when does Aegis exist?
Said he took a third shift job and taking classes during the day. That's why he's been like reviewing stuff and Look at the tech.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe I'll call him tonight. He's a drunky pie? Yeah, that makes sense. I miss Aegis. We had an agreement that I was supposed to move back to Connecticut, or he was supposed to move to SoCal by this summer, but I don't know if either of those things are happening.
We have won.
Oh my god. It's time for more lore. Oh god. I didn't think we were this close. I actually thought I was gonna be... I thought we were gonna be stuck here.
You are finished, General of Laura.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna kill her?
How have I failed? Stop!
Oh my god. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Cordelia, don't do something stupid.
Please, you've already won.
No, not yet. We cannot stand before the people and declare victory while our enemy yet lives.
This is the reality of war, Queen Cordelia. Do me the honor of witnessing my final moments.
Oh no!
General!
Glenbrook demands justice. Step aside, Your Majesty.
Then I beg you, as Queen of Glenbrook, do not do this. Spare her, please. I cannot bear this cruelty.
As you wish. Let us end this war and spill no further blood in its name. But the names of our murdered kin still cry out for vengeance. For them, I will see her dead.
Wait, is that... Roland, is that you?
Roland Glenbrook. Back from the dead.
I would like to add that Roland basically did nothing in that entire map. Every other character hella contributed except for Roland.
Let us settle this once and for all, Laura. What are you saying, Prince Roland?
There is no need for you to take such a risk.
No, but indulge me this one last time. Allow me to finish it on my terms.
As long as it's not a minigame, I'm cool with this.
Very well.
So you wish to duel me before the throne? Fine. I accept your challenge.
Not here. Come.
Oh.
This is where I defeated Maxwell. You have a penchant for poetic justice, I see.
We succeeded, Etir. We did the things.
Mock me for being sentimental if you wish. I care not.
No, Princeling. 'Tis not something I hold in contempt. But your sentimentality will not save you from the same fate as your master.
Oh, wow.
Victory is mine.
It's the scripted he surpassed his master for me.
You fight well. Well enough to protect her. To protect Cordelia in my stead.
Rest in peace, Avlora.
General of Laura!
Damn. I feel...
Roland casts off his mask and defeats Avlora in a duel, though her body falls into the Nozelia River and is lost.
I feel conflicted about us killing her, oddly.
After a momentary withdrawal, the Hyzantian forces attack the Crown City again when word of General Avlora's demise reaches them. The Asfrosti army folds quickly without anyone to lead
Play
them.
this game.
What would he do?
Use a Ravi, I don't know. Yeah.
House Wolffort defeats the remaining guards and seizes control of the castle. They secure the Crown City just as dawn breaks, though the battle has not left the city or its people unscathed.
This is the city?
It is finished.
We would have been better drowning them.
But the road ahead is long and arduous. Glenbrook's wounds run deep.
So deep it makes me wonder if the kingdom will ever recover.
Oh my god. Frederica's route was better than this. Yikes.
We will make sure it does. There is nothing the combined might of the Glenbrook Royal Line and House Wolffort cannot achieve.
Right you are. How glad I am to have you by my side, old friend.
So no matter what you do, the city gets ravaged. Holy crap. That fight, that was definitely the hardest map in the game so far. Like, actually ridiculous.
Overwhelmed by the forces of House Wolffort, Esfrost's troops are scattered and driven from the Crown City. Glenbrook, at last, is free.
I do not know how many chapters there are, no. I would probably prefer not to know as well.
Several days after this fateful battle, Queen Cordelia announces her intent to abdicate the throne and make way for another. Roland Glenbrook, his face no longer hidden from the world, will take his rightful place at the seat of power. with the prince's friends having only just finished grieving his death, and his enemies having only just finished toasting to it. This news shocks the foundations not only of Glenbrook, but of Nozelia itself. Prince Roland has proven his pedigree by storming the walls of Whiteholm and routing his enemies, delivering his sister to safety in the process.
But I liked Roland's look with the mask. It was sick.
The prince becomes king and condemns the schemes of Gustadolf, making known Esfrost's plot to usurp the throne. However, the people's reaction to this news is not quite a chorus of approval. It is plain that the ravages of war and the shame of subjugation have left an indelible mark on the once prosperous nation. Although the battle for Glenbrook is behind them, Serenoa and the rest of the city's liberators must make ready for a struggle of an entirely different sort.
Oh my. So we're still on chapter 14. No, the last one was 13.
Congratulations on returning to your rightful throne, King Roland.
Ah, you've returned. My friend, a word.
Yes.
I am honored to have had you by my side on this journey. To be able to call you friend.
Is Roland acting differently?
As am I, Roland.
Your Majesty, representatives from Hyzant have arrived.
We shan't make undue demands of your time, King Roland. We've simply come to say farewell.
What?
Without your aid, my people would still be under Esfrost's iron rule. Glenbrook owes you a debt of gratitude.
Consider the debt paid. The knowledge we gleaned of Elfric's capabilities was more than worth our troubles.
Indeed, it surpassed my every expectation. The Holy One is sure to be pleased.
Oh, Milo's leaving.
Your Majesty, can we trust you to lift the embargo and keep Esfrost subdued?
Of course. Lord Wolford has promised his full cooperation in that regard.
Your Majesty, lest you misunderstand your friend's position, allow me to make one matter abundantly clear. Minister Serenoa is of the Saintly Seven. He is not to serve at your whims, but by the grace of the Hierophant.
I understand. But he is also
about that. About that.
More importantly, he is my friend. As such, I would ask for his assistance in the days ahead, as I have days past.
Your Majesty, it is plain that the friendship between you two runs deep. However, the rules of politics are old and immutable.
And what does the Lord himself think of his new position?
Of course, I am grateful for the honor Hyzant has bestowed upon me. I will do all in my power to serve both the Hierophant and King Roland with all faithfulness.
In other words, the Hierophant does not have your full loyalty.
Oh my god!
Well,
Oh, fucking hell. The next... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. The next Scales is gonna be Glenbrook or Hierophants, and of course we go with Glenbrook, and it's gonna... Oh no.
Glenbrook and Hyzant are to be two nations united in purpose. Surely it is reasonable that Lord Serenoa acts in service to both? Perhaps King Roland and the Hierophant should discuss my lord's role together.
You are right, of course. It is not our place to assume the goddess's intent.
Very well. I hope to meet with the Holy One as soon as my duties allow. I expect busy days ahead for you, Serenoa.
Be prepared. Certainly, Your Majesty.
Milo shall stay in Glenbrook for the time being. If there is aught she can assist you with, consider her at your complete disposal.
What? That is so unexpected! Yay!
Remember, Milo, that you are the symbol of friendship between our two nations.
But of course, I live to serve, Minister.
That is amazing!
And with that, we shall take our leave.
May we meet again soon.
They leave us with a spy. It seems we still haven't won their trust entirely.
Okay, so it's not technically, lore-wise, it's not a good thing. But we get to keep Milo for other reasons, which I really like her, so...
Whatever secrets they uncover will only attest to our commitment to the friendship between us.
Still, their actions speak volumes. Their aid has not come without expectation of just recompense. Already they seek to make Lord Serenoa their puppet.
But we need Hyzant's aid to crush Esfrost.
By the same token, we cannot resist Hyzant without Esfrost's might.
Oh my god.
Oh, that seems fucked. My Doris got cut in half.
It has 1800 defense and 20k health.
Mine died to Vigor Gab RV though.
Well, the RV had greater attack, so we got her
And Vigor.
75% off.
Yes, and then Violet.
And then
Yep. Funny how he procced greater attack on literally everyone that fought that tower.
And once Esfrost is laid low, Glenbrook will have served its purpose. What then would stop Hyzant from tightening their grip?
Just as they did with the Rosal. The injustice I saw at the source is not something I'll soon forget. If you require proof of Hyzant's true nature, you need only remember.
Okay, here's the thing, guys. We can't go making enemies for ourselves.
I know. This country is my home. Built by my father and the kings bore him. Safeguarded by my sister and generations of my forebears. I will rebuild it. Restore its glory and its pride. We will not be treated as dogs at the end of a leash.
For now, we must look within. Only after that work is done should we look without.
Yeah, that's kind of been the game, hasn't it? Our section of the triangle is the only good one.
Oh, it's you.
May we speak for a moment?
Of course, brother. My apologies. I'm so happy you're alive. It's just... I believed you dead for so long.
You are also in love with Avalora, so we can get to that later. Or now. Up to you.
I understand. But hiding from the world was the only way.
You needn't explain. I don't blame you in the least.
Thank you. About General Avlora.
Avlora... She
was a servant of Esfrost. Our enemy.
I know.
You know there was no room for mercy. Not if we wanted to win back Glenbrook. Not if I wanted to rescue you from Frost's clutches. However, I thought you deserved to know. She did have parting words. She asked me to protect you in her stead. It seems she cared for you, in her own way.
She did. She was harsh, but always kind.
Our scouts are yet searching for her, but her wounds were grave. I fear when we find her, she will... Cordelia, what's wrong?
I'm fine. I simply need to rest.
What?
Fine. I think not. I'll call a healer.
No. This whole time, I've refused to show even a moment of weakness. It seems my efforts have taken a toll.
You did well, sister. Now you may relinquish your burden. I'm here, and I won't leave you again. But please, visit the infirmary. Some bed rest will surely set both of our minds at ease.
Thank you. I'm glad to see your trials haven't stripped you of your kindness.
Yeah, right? We need to slap her. Welcome back, Cortex.
Welcome home, brother.
She was definitely like she was involved with Avlora. You went to locals?
So, the Crown City has fallen.
What were you playing, Cortex?
Trash team.
You were playing KOF? Cortex! Play with me! I was actually thinking about doing a little late night KOF tonight.
Hey, I killed the same team that you killed. The Holly Dog.
Oh.
Hey, Ravi. Ellen, Hira, Emma Lily, Sermian, Summer.
I ignorantly used Hua Young against everybody I fought.
I mean, I used that against that first team and they did shit.
And what of General Avlora?
They didn't do shit.
She fell into the Norzelia River and has not been seen since.
And my siblings, Thalos and Erica?
They died, fighting bravely in battle. My condolences, Your Grace.
I understand. I have fewer pieces on the board than ever now.
That's what you get, Goosedolf.
Pieces. Really is true what they say about him.
It seems I was wrong to think that Hysant would remain idle. Or was my more grievous error to be taken in by the prince's false death? Regardless, I was a fool to show House Wolford any mercy.
Your Grace, reports from the battlefield tell of an unknown weapon being brought to bear against our forces.
Oh? Continue.
They say it sank one of our ships in a blast of purple.
Our iron, our pride, torn apart like sheets of parchment before a storm. We mustn't allow Hysant to think they've won the upper hand. I intend to answer their weapon with one of my own.
Oh no. Right. Dragon's father, right? That guy was making some kind of weapon.
After retaking Whiteholm Castle, Roland assumes the throne. Joy over the return of the line of Glenbrook sweeps the kingdom. Yet not everyone is quick to welcome Roland back with open arms. Life under Frosty rule treated them well, and they suspect him to be naught but a figurehead of a puppet regime.
What?
Roland's absence, it seems, made room for discord among his subjects to flourish.
So that is what happened in my absence.
Yes. Gustadolf was a clever ruler. After the invasion, Patriot and his royalists cozied up to Esfrost in order to protect themselves.
I want to see Patriot. I want to see... We have not seen that guy in hours, and we know he's shady. Why am I at... Oh no. Aegis did not mean that.
Gustadolf used them to his every advantage. He stripped them of their privileges.
He added me telling me not to hate Rem and that she's the best. He's in big trouble next time I talk to him.
Violence is on sale today.
For that. But it did ensure everything continued smoothly, without interrupting the people's lives.
Now I understand why there was little unrest after the occupation began. A clean, effective takeover by a well-seasoned commander.
We're fucked.
But all the while, he was preparing to face the next conflict.
Wait, does he intend to march on Hyzant next?
I believe so. I wish I could be more specific. But the goddess's shield cannot protect the Holy State's capital from Esfrost. Not anymore. He said it will all be over once the death knell is ready.
Maybe we just let them blow up Hyzant, you know? Is that so bad of me to wish?
What is this death knell?
A new weapon born from the coupling of his frosty ironworking and explosive projectiles. Thalos claimed it is powerful enough to break through the goddess's shield.
To think Esfrost is capable of creating such a monstrosity.
So much for their reign of peace. Taking over Glenbrook was only the first move in a bigger gambit to seize the source.
I'm disturbed to learn of Gustadolf's plan. But rebuilding our capital must take priority.
Very well. We should investigate the extent of the damage and discuss how best to proceed from there. House Wolfort will lend whatever aid you need.
Thank you, Serenoa. But since you are one of their Saintly Seven now, I'd ask you to keep an eye on Hyzant as well.
Cordelia? Apologies. A brief spell of dizziness.
What the hell?
I have been looking everywhere for you, Your Highness.
Oh, hell no.
Patriot.
I do not recall giving you leave of the infirmary. Your injuries are still healing.
Alright, Patriot, you've got some explaining to do.
Would you undo all the trouble I went through to get you the best of care? Pray, return to the infirmary at once.
It wouldn't do to push yourself, Cordelia. Rest now. Leave everything to me.
We can't, Bravo Jade.
Alright.
She's Roland's sister.
We got a pretty good understanding of the damage in the capital, my lord. It's a tad more than we were expecting.
I see. Then we must make haste with repairs. Let's report this to Hyzant and see what aid they can give us. Was there anything of note besides damage?
There
The town
ain't
is
an easy way of
destroyed.
putting this, but Not everyone's exactly
didn't die?
pleased to hear Prince Roland's return. S-Frost exempted Glenbrook's subjects from the salt tax. Likely a bid to get in everyone's good graces. A damn good one at that. But more than that, the so-called freedom Gustadolf brought to the kingdom seems to have made a splash. He threw out the old ways and made it so anyone could better their lot in life dependent on their ability, instead of their birthright.
Just as in Esfrost.
Then the people must have looked quite favorably upon Gustadolf's rule.
I wager folks ain't too pleased to see us, since they figure it means things will go back to how they used to be.
Oh, shit.
Roland surmised as much. We must do something to show the people his is a return worth celebrating.
Anna, have you looked into the state of affairs in the castle?
Yes. The head of the Royalists, Minister Patriot, is extending his influence. He made quite the name for himself, even under Gustadolf. Though he seems eager enough to support King Roland, he was just as eager to serve the Archduke. I do not believe we can trust him.
Me too. Really?
Distinguished members of House Wolford, how hard you are all working to rebuild our capital. What a delightful thing to see.
Well, the problem, Bravo Jade, is this is our home. And now it seems that the people that lived in our home liked the aggressors more than the people that used to live there. So now that we reoccupied it, they're not happy. Meaning if you flood the city, they fucking hate you right now.
Minister, you do us a great honor visiting us out of all the many other responsibilities that must vie for your attention.
Oh, come now, do not think yourself so insignificant. The entire kingdom owes you its thanks, myself included, of course. We are so grateful for House Wolford's aid, even though you now serve a different master.
Okay, this Saintly 7 thing is really biting us in the butt. Can we just cut ties?
We are only doing what any of King Roland's loyal vassals would.
Yes.
Speaking of the king, I'm afraid we've a bit of a problem. His Majesty seems to be entertaining thoughts of retaliating against Esfrost. But the people have had their fill of war. And I'm sure you're already aware the people look upon the royal line with disfavor.
Yeah, and that's Esfrost's fault. They made him admit to something he didn't do, to my knowledge.
I only beg
I
you
could be
take
wrong.
every care going forward.
A warning.
Even so, there is naught we can do but focus on rebuilding.
I'm curious to see if you do Frederica's route, if the people are more favorable towards you. Probably not, right? Because it didn't even show us that there was this conflict going on, really.
Indeed. Let us return to the king and apprise him of our progress.
I would walk the city with Sheila a bit longer and speak with the people.
As you wish. But this is not the capital you knew. Be careful, my love.
Aw, Sarah Noah. "12 character stories?" Wow!
All right, lads and lasses, lay down your arms. Let your bruises remind you of the lessons learned today.
Ah, what fortuitous timing. I still owe you for the drinks from the other evening. I wondered if I might treat you tonight.
Gila?
Apologies, lass, but I've got places to be. Perhaps another time.
He seemed troubled by something. Perhaps I'm overthinking it.
Gila, do you like Eridor? You can tell me.
Let us end our day's work here.
It is early, is it not? Is something amiss?
No, nothing at all. Just my attention is required elsewhere for a time.
Elsewhere? Curious.
Oh my. Is he going to meet for a date with Eridor?
How many have you had?
Not enough. Just one for you, I take it.
Yes.
Went by in a flash. Can you believe it's been 30 years?
The time has escaped us. The memory of that day, however, I doubt ever will.
Oh? Do we get more young Benedict? We do.
Thrice damned, can't move. Always thought I'd meet my end with a beautiful lass by my side.
You have many days ahead of you yet, Eridor. We will see you returned home.
Whew. Young Benedict is just so good.
Don't try to run, you curs!
Leave me be. I'll just slow you down. It was my cursed pride that got us into this. Only I should suffer for it. We don't all need to die today. Run!
Even in the face of death, you refuse to set aside your foolish pride. I followed you into this hell of my own will, and I will see you delivered from it.
You fool!
Charge!
Come and die.
Yeah!
That would have been it for us, had Lord Simon not met their charge in time.
Aye. And the only punishment for my pride were these aches that keep me awake at night.
We hungered for glory all those years ago, without a care for how it would serve us later on.
A couple of would-be heroes who couldn't be convinced they weren't invincible.
Yet here we are, drinking, to celebrate the end of that war. I do not wish to reminisce upon the past. A toast that I may never again repeat the mistakes of my youth.
Oh.
But before that...
Cheers, Benedict.
Yeah?
Give him a smooch.
You have served House Wolford well, Eridor. That said, I have a feeling we'll need your sturdy shield even more going forward.
You need me to lead a charge? I'm your man. I'll leave anything fancier than that to you. For House Wolford!
For House Wolford.
For House Wolford. Hey game, could you stop making me feel guilty for benching Eridor? Could you stop? Roland.
Roland, what are you doing out here?
There's hardly a better place to become lost in one's thoughts. Don't you agree?
I suppose. However, if aught weighs on your mind, it may serve you better to turn to a friend.
Then let me ask, do you believe me too immature for my station?
Well...
Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact.
But the other
Yes.
nobles loved to gossip of my disinterest in politics and intrigue, and mocked my love of hawking.
You said it yourself. Gossip and sniping, nothing more. Pay no mind to nobles and their petty judgments. The people who matter, your subjects, hold you dearly in their hearts.
Not right now, they don't.
Stories abound of their love for you.
Hey, go peddle your junk somewhere else.
Oh yeah, back when Glenbrook was a city.
And why would I do that, my good sir? I see no reason to forego such a bustling avenue simply to please a stranger.
A stranger? You're posted in front of my damn shop. You're stealing my customers from right under my nose.
Oh, I am? I'm not sure your lack of customers could be blamed on me. Surely the proprietor bears some responsibility for...
What bickering is this?
None of your business, whelp. Now leave us to our negotiations.
It could be Discord things.
Prince
It has a lot of
Roland.
problems frequently.
Is that really you?
A prince, you say? Well,
A distinguished gentleman such as yourself must be mortified to have your customers bear witness to this childish bickering.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. My temper got the best of me.
And you, merchant. If you mean to trade in Glenbrook, I trust you have procured the proper licenses and approvals.
well, the process takes some days, you see. Pardon, Your Highness.
Then your business shall have to wait some days, it seems. Shall I summon a member of the Kingsguard to explain the law in detail?
No, there'll be no need of that, Highness. I'll just be on my way.
Thank you, Prince Roland. Come visit any time, and I'll let you have your pick of my wares.
Your place has always been with your people. You could walk down the main avenue and settle disputes with
What do you mean annoying royalty? He helped out that merchant.
Don't tell me you were watching. They were petty arguments, nothing more.
As petty as they might have been, you were happy to do it. What better proof of royalty is there than that?
But it wasn't because I was wise that I solved their problem.
No.
It was my name and status that lent my words weight. How do you imagine a kingdom with not a single dissatisfied soul would look?
That's a difficult thing to imagine.
Indeed. I suppose the best one can hope for is to do what we can. While we can.
Well, we can start envisioning such a nation. That one day we might build it. Together.
I like the sound of that. No doubt the answers we seek lie ahead. So long as we stay honest with ourselves. And so long as we work together. You and I, Serenoa.
Who the fuck is this?
Hey, Paul, can you keep down over there? He was trying to sleep.
Someone stop this madness!
Another character?
Carry on screaming and sniveling. This land is ours now, and we'll do as we please.
You monsters!
Ha! Try me! I'll cut you down where you stand! And just what do you think you're doing?
What? A non-Archer Hawk unit.
You disgust me. Be gone from this place.
So, you've chosen death then?
Hold! Lest my eyes deceive me, is that not Sir Flanagan?
Flanagan? Pirate Captain Flanagan?
And what if I am?
Oh
I know
my.
your secret.
Oh my. Okay, I'm elated.
It's him! The bloody shield in the flesh!
Black Iron Captain! Damn it all! Run for your life, you fool!
Well, is it worse than
How
Yen's?
far they have fallen.
Yen's has
They
0.
confuse might for morality, and sully the duchy's good name.
Hail, soldier! I cannot thank you enough for coming to my aid.
'Tis instinct. We cannot abide such cruelty. Though I no longer call myself a soldier, it is the only station my skills afford me.
Wow, I'm stoked that there's potential for more characters. That is fucking amazing.
My lord, a man calling himself Flanagan requests an audience. Will you grant
Look at this, and we're gonna introduce him to the person he'll be replacing. I'm just kidding. Eridor, we have not been using Eridor, so
Flanagan. Name sounds familiar somehow.
Ah, he fought in the tourney, didn't he? The one they call the Bloody Shield.
he was in the tourney?
He's Frosty Soldier.
No, no one replaces Yulio. Thank you.
Anyhow,
And actually, if there was another person that filled Yulio's role, I would take him. Because we are running too many mages, and we need the extra TP. The voice is familiar, yeah. A lot of these are like anime vengeful voices.
My lord.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
In a few moons, Bloody Shield.
And many more since I answered to that name.
Oh my.
Then what brings Ines Frosty to us this
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Words cannot bring back your countrymen. But I give them to you anyway. I condemn the duchy's
I
actions
don't know.
with every fiber of my being.
Oh. Oh no! We already used some of them.
Deeply ashamed am I of our Archduke's willingness to shed the blood of innocents.
Oh, well, here's the good news. For characters that we couldn't invest in the first playthrough, we just use them in the next playthrough. It's okay. There's no problem.
Meager though they may be, you have my sympathy.
Flying units in tactics games, though, I'm just gonna be honest, they're almost never bad. And in this one specifically, the only flying unit we have is Huette, and she is nigh irreplaceable. So I'm curious to see I mean, I imagine this character is very good if he has a similar kit to Eridor, but is able to fly.
So, you came all this way just to apologize? You're a strange one, all right.
I am well aware that words alone mean little.
You didn't use Huet. Oh my gosh. And you're playing it hard, Matt. That is like... Huet has... He's an Aureus? Oh, interesting. More so than Serenoa. Serenoa has that damage share skill, but I'm like too afraid to use it because Serenoa is basically my best fighter. So I don't ever want him to die.
And that is why I offer my service, that my words might ring true.
Why House Wolfort? There are far greater armies that would give anything to have a warrior like you in their ranks.
I have no interest in further bolstering the might of Frost or Hyzant. They trample the weak with no remorse. I will stand for it no longer.
And you think you can stand here and call us weak? You little...
You intrigue me, Sir Flanagan. But what of your title? Is your shield truly stained with blood?
It's a name given to me by men, nothing more.
You can trust he'll hold his own in battle if you take him in. One look is enough to tell you that.
A boon to our cause, then. Provided we ourselves do not become the very thing you despise. House Wolfort welcomes you, Sir Flanagan.
Yay!
The feeling of intrigue is mutual. I am at your service.
You're two peas in a pod, aren't you?
Woo! More characters! Oh my gosh. Okay, so a rugged and mighty warrior who soars above the battlefield, draws the enemy's attacks, stands strong against head-on attacks. Well, where were you during the Avlora fight? Where were you? Okay? You would have helped. Frederica.
Do you have a moment, Gila?
Do you guys get the weird feeling that Gila is, like, annoyed by Frederica?
Oh, Frederica. Is something the matter?
No.
Well, I invited Serenoa to have dinner with me tonight.
Oh.
That's wonderful. Are you cooking for him?
They discussed this already.
I am. I've been practicing with the book you gave me. I was hoping to finally show him what I've learned.
Then allow me to help. What are you making?
A warm soup full of meatballs. A hearty, meaty, savory stew to tickle the tongue and sate the stomach. Or so the book describes it.
I used to like a canned soup that had meatballs in it. It was not Chef Boyardee. It was... I think it was Progresso, which is like a very common canned soup. It had like chunks of beef and then these little round noodles in them. And for some reason, when I was a kid, I called those round noodles choops. There is no term that describes what they are that I'm aware of. But I remember trying to tell my grandmother that I wanted that soup at the grocery store, and I said it has meatballs and choops. And she said, that sounds disgusting.
That sounds like quite a mouthful, in more ways than one.
She used to buy me Cookie Crisp, though. And that was the best part about going to my grandparents' house, because they let me eat that. However, regrettably, Cookie Crisp was not a very good cereal. I just wanted it as a child because I thought it was cookies.
The author is rather verbose, yes. Anyhow, I also want to make an appetizer. Might you be able to lend a hand?
Cooking is hardly my specialty, but say no more. I'd love to.
Gila, I wonder about you, for real. Would you really love to, or are you just saying
dear.
it?
This is disappointing, to say the least.
And we're almost out of time. Serenoa will be back any minute now.
Excuse me, Lady Frederica. Lord Serenoa has just sent word that he has been held up at a meeting. He says there is a chance he may not even return tonight.
I see. Thank you for letting me know.
It sounds like your dinner may get postponed.
A blessing in disguise. It gives us time to cook this again and do it right this time.
Lord Serenoa may not even return tonight.
But there is a chance he might. And I refuse to disappoint him. Would you help me, Gila?
Of course, Frederica. I shall do my very best to see this through with you.
I cannot thank you enough.
Look, Frederica. Oh, there's more.
The vegetables are done, though they are a far cry from perfect.
The meatballs are ready too. Now all we have to do is stew them.
Frederica, I'm back.
Oh!
Oh! Welcome back!
It appears we've run out of time.
I was on my way here when something urgent came to my attention. I apologize for returning so late. I know we were supposed to have dinner tonight.
I am just happy you're here. Besides, I am the one who should apologize. I wanted to cook you a meal, but failed terribly on my first attempt, so it isn't yet ready. I'm sorry, Serenoa.
Don't look so down, Frederica. I was delighted when you asked me to share a meal. Now that I'm back, why don't I help you with the food?
No! I think this is cute.
Serenoa.
Thank you again for inviting me. I'm overjoyed we could spend this time together.
As am I. I enjoyed cooking with you as well.
The time we spend together is very precious to me. I regret that my duties have been keeping us apart lately. But when I noticed the sky was even more beautiful than ever this night,
I know, they're being so cute.
I hurried home, hoping we could gaze upon its beauty together.
It's strange. When I was in Esfrost, I would look up at the same sky. But it felt so much colder there.
Well,
the stars seemed as if frozen.
It is frigid
there. They did
there.
not twinkle the way they do now that I am with you, Serenoa.
Frederica, promise me that you will always stay by my side. I need you. Now more than ever.
Of course, Serenoa. I wish to gaze up at the same sky, sit beneath the same moon, and walk the same path you do.
This is sweet, but they were an arranged marriage. That makes me feel weird.
Together, forever and always.
Anna? Oh, not this map.
Under this tree.
This here's the land of the Jax clan. Or used to be, more like.
Oh, she's looking into her dead parents.
That clasp on your chest, that's their sigil, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a memento from my parents. Or so I was told.
Aye. Now that I'm looking for it, I can see the resemblance. Same silvery hair and everything. Villages near here met with a pretty terrible fate. They begged the armies to spare their fields. The only one who listened was one of House Wolfort's bannermen. No one was surprised, big war hero that he was. But by the time we got here, the Jax had been all but exterminated. He was digging graves for the dead, enemy and all. A hero and a gentleman he was. Names on the tip of my tongue.
Benedict.
Aye, that was it. Do you know the man? I'd like you to pass on my gratitude, if you do.
Thanks for showing me the way.
Your coin's all the thanks I require. If that's all you'll be needing me for, I'll leave you to it.
You definitely did not kill them. But I was wondering about the connection between her and Benedict, since she's essentially his adopted daughter.
You make a poor stalker.
Ain't exactly what I'm built for.
You fought in the battle here, didn't you?
Benedict swore me to secrecy. But suppose it ain't break an oath if you already know. Oh, but first I ought to tell you. You've the right to the truth. And those ain't my words. They're his. That's why he never tried to stop you from finding out about your parents.
You know of their fate?
We drove the enemy up the cliff top. Cornered him there. The same instant we cut their leader down, a babe cried out in the distance. In the hideout, we found you, all swaddled up. A letter pinned to you with that same clasp on your chest.
Live strong, Anna. Stronger than any. I see now.
Your family died at our hands. If it's vengeance you want, you can take it out.
Oh my god, Bravo Jade, you were right. Oh no!
That doesn't sound like the Eredor I know. Do you think so little of me? To assume I would forsake my friend, bloody my hands with revenge. I know the truth at last. That is enough.
Is it, Anna? Or are you forcing it to be?
Don't be a fool. Benedict is the one who raised me. If I ever want for a father, I know where to find him. When we've won this war, I shall make sure he understands that.
Wow. Respect for Anna. What the heck? Ooh, a Huette story, too.
At it again, eh? You know, even the Dawnspear set down his weapon on occasion.
We are at war. I cannot hope to end it by being idle.
Spoken like a true member of the Kingsguard. You lot were always too serious for my tastes.
We were not serious enough. Where is the king we were meant to protect now? What will become of his kingdom? King Regna and Crown Prince Franny are no more. Only Roland and Cordelia remain. When I think of how lonely my charge must feel, I almost feel smothered by the guilt.
If he's lonely, he hides it well. Could be that losing his princely obligations has lifted a weight off his shoulders.
Well, he's the king now, so...
And who are you to speak on his feelings? His father ever doted on Franny. He knew precious few moments of his mother's love before she passed. Even so, he tried his utmost to never show weakness in front of his sister. He was there for her in the worst of times. There was never a place near the throne for him. Truth be told, Sir Maxwell was more of a father to him than anyone. I'd like to think I have been more than his guard. Oftentimes, I felt like his confidant.
Oh my. Does Hued have the hots for Roland?
You and Flugy are constant companions.
As I said before, my prince, he is more than my companion. He is the truest friend I could ask for.
A true friend? I must admit, I envy your relationship.
My prince, I did not mean to.
'Tis nothing to apologize for. I simply find the idea of soaring the skies with a true friend to be somewhat romantic.
You could do the same with the proper training. If it pleases you, my prince, I would gladly teach you.
You would? Then I gladly accept. I trust you will go easy on me.
I can promise no such thing. You must become as ferocious as a hawk yourself if you wish to ride one. War broke out soon after that. My promise to teach him is yet unfulfilled. So I will train, I will fight, until the skies are no longer clouded by the fires of war. Only then can I rest. Only then can we fly free. Perhaps then, with the wind in our faces, we can forget our stations, our titles, if only just for one moment.
What was that last part? You'll have to speak up.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Yes, it's back to training for me.
Gila!
It's become late. We'd best keep an eye out for bandits.
You have a warrior's intuition. You needn't worry. I won't let us come to harm.
It takes no great intuition to see that this world is falling ever deeper into chaos. The reasons, however, remain elusive. Will we see our way safely through this darkness? I cannot say.
We have naught but our duty, and mine is to Prince Roland, whatever might become of House Wolford.
I find your perspective refreshing. Although it may be direct, you walk the path you've chosen with confidence. On the other hand, I often feel that I'm fumbling. I had thought Gustadov to be a man of reason, but now I see that he will not hesitate to employ deceit to achieve his goals. In a manner of speaking, he and I are not so different. I, too, once hoped to have the influence to change the nation. At least, I told myself so. Really, all I wanted was to be free, and Frederica was simply a means to that end. As long as I had what I wanted, I had no great concern for what became of her.
Oh, damn.
Gila,
But this war has caused me to reconsider that. I realize that Frederica herself is worth caring for. She's not the sheltered princess I took her to be. Her wits are a match even for Benedict.
Interesting.
She surprised me and shamed me. I was wrong to underestimate her, to define her by her birth and station. She represents my greatest failures as a teacher, but also my greatest success. For she has truly taken my lessons to heart. I see now there is no shame in serving another, and no shame in sacrificing my freedom for something greater.
What? Bravo Jade.
Oh, but perhaps I've shared overmuch. For some reason, I find it easy to talk with you.
The feeling is mutual. You are not so aloof as I thought.
I just had a thought. When the war is behind us, I may very well open my own school.
Gila?
Of course, you would be welcome to join me. I would be master of the classroom, and you could be master of the training yard. We could teach our students the art of hawksmanship. Our riders would be first class. Ah, what should our school be named? You will come and teach with me, won't you?
Gila?
Not half so aloof as I thought.
I love Gila. No shit talking Gila. Quarantine. No.
What's so urgent you can't let a man sleep?
Nothing less than the completion of my groundbreaking research, Eridor.
Oh. Well now, that is something.
Indeed it is. I've managed to thermodynamically stabilize the quasi-liquid film forming on the surface of the...
Yes, I've heard all that. Now tell it to me in words a man can understand.
Right. Well, in layman's terms, I have created ice that never melts.
Ice 9.
See how simple... Did you say ice that never melts? That's mighty impressive and all, but what actual good does that do anyone?
My dear, sweet, simple Eridor. We can use my creation to forge weapons with no need for iron.
Sounds useful, if it works as you say. But how's the durability?
Silly soldier. Do you take me for a fool? Of course. For better or worse, you're the most experienced soldier I know. And so I'd have you handle it first.
That sounds big and important. I reckon I'll take you up on it.
What news? Surely it's finished by now.
Afraid not. I come bearing unfortunate news from the smithy.
I wonder why we got a Quarantine story. We didn't use him in the most recent map.
It seemed plenty sturdy at first, but shattered the moment he took a hammer to it. He says it has a long way to go before it can be used in place of iron, I'm afraid.
Preposterous! My calculations were impeccable. Surely I have not forsaken my homeland in pursuit of a fool's errand.
That's all a bit dramatic, isn't it? You can't have a breakthrough without breaking a couple of ice blades. You know what'd wash away all that pain? A nice cold glass of spirits.
Aha!
Spirits? That's it! That unmelted ice of yours could chill him forever, could it not? Groundbreaking indeed. This invention of yours could still take the world by storm.
And I reckon the army'd have use for it as well. It'd keep our rations from going off. Weapons be damned. You've done very important work.
The fact remains that my calculations were in error. So forgive me my reluctance to.
Less sulking, more drinking. You succeeded, haven't you? Right then, this'll be my treat, and I won't be turning in till you do.
Very well. Scientific breakthroughs never come easily, I suppose. Perhaps my next experiment shall be seeing how many rounds my everlasting ice can chill. Right then, to the encampment with us. 'Tis time for a drink or three.
Oh my.
That's the spirit. Just promise me I won't have to haul your drunken ass home this time.
Hasabara.
Go on, have another glass. I'm offering top shelf drink for bottom shelf prices tonight. No
Don't
need
mind
to
if I
fret
do.
over your coin purses.
See? This is why we keep coming back. Nobody treats us better than our Hasabar.
Quite the crowd tonight, eh? Good to see it.
All thanks to you for supplying me with that mead.
Thanks to my good fortune, you mean. I got it for so cheap on account of the batch not measuring quite up to the brewer's usual standards.
Still, look at how happy it's made them. There's nothing I love more than seeing my tavern full to bursting like this. Thank you, Eridor. Truly.
It's nothing, honest.
Ah, and just like that, they've nearly drank me dry. Might have to close up early tonight.
Celebrating something, Asabara. Whatever it is, we'll drink to that. Pour us around.
Oh.
I wish I could. Seems the barrels have run dry tonight. But if you'll come back on the morrow...
Run dry? You've enough for these drunkards? You can't spare a drop for those of us who are risking our lives for you on the battlefield?
Oh.
Hey, who are you calling a drunkard?
Don't you fools go spoiling the one spot of happiness we've had in a long while.
Enough! My tavern's a place for forgetting troubles, not stirring them up. You do well not to look down your noses at the very people you've sworn an oath to protect. You want respect? Go out there and earn it by ending the war. Then there'll be drink aplenty to go around.
You tell them, Hasabara. They're no better than us.
You lot aren't blameless either, you know. These soldiers do put their lives on the line to protect yours. They get enough grief on the battlefield without you giving it to them off it.
Let's go, Hasabara.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
No, I shouldn't have let my temper flare.
Look, there's still some drink left here. How's about you raise a glass together?
Yeah. You can have some of ours, too.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Level head you've got on your shoulders there, Hasabara.
It helped that you pitched in when you did.
Ah, now that hits the spot.
Doesn't it? Here, I'll pour you another.
See? Now this is what I live for. Giving people a place they can come together and leave the worries of the world behind for a while. Somehow, I know this is what Theo would have wanted me to do. If only I could raise a glass with him.
Aye, I reckon he'd be proud. You've made a spot of sunshine for people that don't get much of it these days. People like me.
What with business booming again, it looks like I'm going to have my hands full for a while. Don't you worry for your mama, Theo. As long as there's ale to be poured and smiles on her customers' faces, she'll be just fine.
Heart of gold, Hasabara. Heart of gold. Julio!
Lord Serenoa, may I speak with you?
About that noblewoman, yes? Eridor's told me what happened.
Forgive me. I know that I should have waited for your orders before acting. But I could not leave that woman to her devices. The longer the war goes on, the more the people suffer. I imagine your feelings toward their rulers must be souring. In spite of this, that woman tried to use your name to wrest their food away. Had we let her go free, people would have thought she was acting on your orders, and their mistrust of you would have only grown.
Oh, this was that lady in the fields.
I believed we had to show them that soldiers stand for justice, and acted. I accept whatever punishment you deem fit.
This was
Will
a
be no
while ago.
punishment, for you have committed no wrong.
My lord.
Anna looked into her. It seems that woman's ill repute dates back to her days in Glenbrook. Likely, she thought to obfuscate her misdeeds in the Crown City by hiding within my troops. But she wasn't able to conceal her true self in the end. I suppose she thought to earn my favor with the stolen food. Unfortunately for her, she misjudged my principles.
Lord Serenoa.
Forgive me for my oversight in this matter. I shall take all necessary precautions to ensure
Guillotine.
nothing like it
No,
happens
no, no,
again.
no, no.
So, you aren't upset with me for throwing a noble woman in jail?
Had I been in your position, I would have done the very same. For her misdeeds in Glenbrook and the crime you caught her committing, I shall order her banished at once. She will never again be welcome in the Wolfort domain. Let it serve as a deterrent to any others who would prey upon the common people. It is rare that I meet someone so committed to holding those of high birth accountable for their actions. I hope you will continue to do so. House Wolfort must be a house the people can trust.
Of course, my lord. You have my word. I knew I made the right choice. Unlike Patriot, Lord Serenoa is a man worth serving. Yes, I finally found where I am meant to be.
Ah.
I cannot rest on my laurels. Yes, I must serve my new lord as best I can.
Yen's too.
This place was host to a battle not long ago, wasn't it?
We have come here to help. Let us offer what relief we can.
I never imagined the war would spiral this out of hand. Before the fighting started, all I cared about was becoming the realm's greatest blacksmith. I dreamed of forging the perfect weapon, a testament to strength. But what is strength, truly? Of late, I have pondered much on that question.
And have you arrived at an answer?
Well...
There they are! Thanks for the sweets you gave us. Hey, let's play a game!
Very well. What shall we play? Apologies, Jens. You may return. You needn't wait for me.
Come on! Over here!
I believe I may have found my answer, Lord Serenoa. Courage, kindness, warmth that kindles a smile upon a child's face, the fortitude to keep fighting, no matter what trials you may face. Through it all, your heart remains unbent and unbroken. That is what will end this war. You, my lord, and the unmatched weapons you carry within you.
Hey! You should play with us too!
If you insist, here I come!
Oh my. Narvin Medina. Last two. Holy crap.
Damn it all. At this rate, I'll never come close to carrying on Grandfather's legacy. Maybe I was never destined to be a great mage after all.
Ow! It hurts!
no, the poor child's fallen.
Hey there. Are you hurt?
Oh, it hurts so bad I can't even stand.
But you're standing right.
Not to worry. I'll fix you right up. So dry those tears.
Really?
Yup. The pain will disappear like magic. You'll see.
Wow, it doesn't hurt anymore. Thank you, sir. Grandma, look! My leg's all better now.
Well, I'll be. Thank you so much for healing my grandson.
You don't need to thank me. This is nothing.
Those robes. You wouldn't happen to be a student of the Archmage Grandante, would you?
You know my grandfather?
Oh, of course I do. What a great man he was. Always using his magic to help those in need, much like you. I was just one of many whose lives he saved. Why, that was over 30 years ago. I lost my house to the fires of war and nearly my life along with it. But he quenched the flames with his spellcraft and healed my burns. Had it not been for the Archmage Grandante, I would not be here today. I am forever in his debt.
Even though Grandfather's name was erased from Hyzant's records, his memory lives on in the people he helped.
It sounds like he was a truly amazing man indeed. And I know he would be proud of you for following in his footsteps.
Do you really think so?
I do. And I have no doubt that one day you will restore the glory to your grandfather's name. No matter what the Ministry does to erase his existence, his spirit lives on through you.
Right. But I must keep practicing, that I might help even more people with my spells. Just watch me, Grandfather. I'll restore the honor of your name if it's the last thing I do.
Oh no. I think we're gonna save the last story for tomorrow because I am starting to nod off a little bit. So, tomorrow we'll be playing more of this during the day. Yeah, we did I think 12 stories. We got one more to do, the Medina story. Let's work on this tomorrow. I'm so happy we beat the Avlora map. I'm so happy. I don't really fully understand why my tactic worked. I think we just got lucky with the AI being stupid. But, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.